Craig's stuff is definitely not for kids. I curse a lot. Craig's stuff, Craig's stuff, Craig's got a lot of stuff, yeah! Craig's stuff, Craig's stuff, Craig's got a lot of stuff. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this is some of my stuff. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Marvel Legends Spider-Man Vintage Collection action figure. Whoa, so apparently there's a lot of hype behind this new figure. Apparently they're saying it is the best Spider-Man figure ever. I'm very excited. Supposedly there's some great articulation on this bad boy, and I'm just hyped. It's always a shame when they do these figures with these absolutely beautiful packaging, and I just tear them right open because I don't have room for packaging. I don't need the packaging. I like it. It's really cool, and I kind of wish I would display them like this, but you know, I need to open them. I can't leave them. Let them breathe. That's what they say. And all right, so we're gonna pop this open. But before we do that, you gotta take a look at the packaging first. This is that Spider-Man 90s retro card packaging. To look like the old Toy Biz figures. Very, very cool. And then you got the back, and you can see the other figures in the set. I only have Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker as of now, but and obviously Spider-Man. But I'll get the rest eventually. I think there's a garbage truck outside. Hopefully it's not picking up that noise. Alrighty, well, without further ado, let's pop this sucker open. Alrighty, and here is Spider-Man out of the packaging, and he looks awesome. But before we take a look at him, we have to take a look at his accessories. So unfortunately, you don't get too much with Spider-Man. You really just, all you get is an alternate head with slightly more closed eyes, which is, you know, cool for Spidey. And then you get 2 fists. And that garbage truck is outside, and I gotta get this video done. I think it's a garbage truck. Now, unfortunately, the biggest disappointment right now with the accessories is that you don't get any wall crawling hands. Normally, Spider-Man comes with like a couple of hands that he can, you know, wall crawl, like the open hands. You just get the fists and the thwips. But you know, they're great, and I'm still excited about this figure. I'm sure this is gonna be a buck that is gonna be reused over and over and over and over again. So I'm sure we're gonna see another Spider-Man in the future with those accessories. So now we got to take a more in-depth look at Spidey. Alrighty, and here's Spider-Man. He really looks awesome. It's just it's a basic Spider-Man figure. You know, he looks great. The lines are really clean. There's not too many paint problems. I noticed a little bit of paint issue here on the elbow on both sides. It's a little bit of bleeding and different colors coming through. It's too bad that with this figure we didn't get the new arm joints. So you still get that red peg there on the one side and the red there. So it's too bad we didn't get the new arms on him. But everything is pretty clean. It's just a solid Spider-Man figure. Head looks really good. All the webbing lines are very clean, and the eyes look really, really good. The Spider logo looks great. No problems there. On the back, it could have maybe used another coat. You can kind of see the blue coming through a tiny bit. Alrighty, so it's just a solid Spider-Man. Now we got to check out his articulation, which supposedly this is the reason he's so great. And alrighty, so first off, we have head motion that looks down, looks up all the way. You have a little bit of tilt to the side. He goes all the way around, of course. Arms go up a little past 90 degrees. They go all the way around. There is that nice butterfly joint, which is really good. Always a great butterfly joints on these Spider-Mans. You have the upper bicep cut. You have double jointed elbows. You have wrists that spin and go up and down, and then you have an upper torso ab crunch, which goes that far forward and that far back. And with the lower torso, he can go he can crunch that far forward and very, very far back. That crunch, the crunch really goes very far back, except obviously it leaves an opening here. Let's see. So he doesn't spin at the waist, he spins at the upper torso. His legs go that far forward, and again, you can't really you can't get back with these legs because of the hard butt. It's just a Marvel Legend thing. They're probably always gonna have it until they start using softer material for the butts. But it'd be nice, especially for Spider-Man, to be able to get the legs to be straight back. Then he splits this much. You have the upper thigh cut. You have double jointed knees that he gets he's very close. There he goes. He's able to kick his own ass. You have the upper ankle cut. You have up, down on the foot, and ankle pivot. Now let's see how he compares to the Pizza Spidey. Alrighty, so here's the Pizza Spider-Man in a solid crunched pose. Then let's see how much further this guy can get in the same kind of pose. Let's see. So to be honest, I really don't see much of a difference here. I mean, I think this one looks a little bit more natural than the Pizza Spider-Man, although the Pizza Spider-Man is definitely skinnier. So I don't know. Is it the biggest upgrade in the world? Definitely not. So Spider-Man stands just about 6 3/8 inches tall. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends Bullseye. Pretty much stands just about the same height. And here he is next to the NECA TMNT Casey Jones. And here he is next to the SH Figuarts Goku. So is this the greatest Spider-Man figure ever? It might be definitely the best Marvel Legends in terms of articulation, but it's definitely not a huge upgrade from the Pizza Spidey. I mean, I think I still like the look of the Pizza Spider-Man better. I think that that design is better. This is more like the old cartoon design. I think the Pizza Spidey is probably still my favorite. Honestly, I heard there was all that talk about the ab crunch on this guy, and I don't think that that it's as great as, I mean, it's not a huge upgrade from the other one. I mean, what can you do? It's plastic. It's tough. But I can pretty much just get him in the same crouching position that I get the other figure in, maybe a little bit more hunched. And to me, it doesn't make that big of a difference. It's awesome. It's great. And there always needs to be a Spider-Man figure on the shelf. And when I say the shelf, I mean like the shelf at a store. There should always be a Spider-Man figure available for someone to buy. And it's a shame that it's like the Pizza Spidey had gone up so much in price, so this is a even better alternative. Like I said, it's just a shame that he doesn't come with wall crawly hands. But anyway, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram and Twitter, both at Greg Stuff. I will see you guys next time. Later.